Long lines is what the Henrico Government Center saw this afternoon on this last day of early in-person voting. But election officials say it's not just today that they've seen this amount of voter turnout. You didn't necessarily need to have your name on the list, but the average wait time to get in one of the most popular places in Henrico was less than 20 minutes.
I was in line for 18 minutes. It went by very quickly. Everybody was very nice, considerate, easy. Yep.
Over the last few weeks, the Henrico voter registrar says they've had about 2,000 voters a day over the county's 3 early voting locations. They say they're seeing a heavier turnout than the 2017 gubernatorial election, and absentee voting is to thank.
Voters have been real enthusiastic about voting early, and so this is going to be the new normal for here on out in Virginia.
Over in Richmond, election officials saying they're not unfamiliar with lines either, and that early voting really took off like a rocket ship over the last few days.
I looked at it this morning, over 7,000 people have voted this week alone out of 22,000, and I'm expecting another 2,000 is going to vote today too. So I'm very excited to see what those final totals are going to look like.
Since this was the last day to vote in person, this means your next opportunity to cast your ballot will be Tuesday on Election Day. And if you're voting by mail, just make sure that it's postmarked by Election Day for it to count. Richmond has already started pre-processing mail-in ballots, but the actual counting of the votes and early in-person ballots will not start until all polls are closed on Tuesday.
At 5 o'clock, we're going to put our machines to sleep, and then we're going to wake them up at 7 p.m. on Tuesday night, and we're going to run the tapes and get the totals. We also are doing what's called pre-processing, and that's for our ballots that came through the mail.
Election officials here in Henrico tell me they do expect a little bit of a line Tuesday morning, but they say they don't expect anything as big as it's been over the last few weeks. They say the best time to vote would be around lunchtime. On your side of Henrico, John Hood, NBC 12 News.